Welcome everybody. We are here with Jackson-Milton softball coach, Coach Ciccolelli. How are you doing today, Coach?
I'm fantastic. It's beautiful outside, so I'm good.
Going into this year too, with the last year baseball and softball season lost, what's kind of the outlook of the team going into this season, and what are some players, I guess, to watch out for going into this year?
The girls are ready. That's one thing. Last year it was heartbreaking for every team because it was something very unexpected. So I think especially our seniors have kind of made it known to the whole team that, you're practicing like it's your last practice. You're playing every game like it's your last game, because unfortunately we had that last year. But they just love being here, and the energy is great right now. So I'm hoping they can continue that throughout the season. We have 4 seniors, Logan Grunder, Saunders, Camryn Mitchell, and Jenna Jones, who are really just leading this team, especially losing a big senior class last year. So they've been really trying to kind of pick up these girls. We have a very young team, so they've been great leaders and just letting them know kind of what our expectations are. So I couldn't ask for anything better.
Baseball and softball in this area has had some extremely talented teams. Going into this season, what are some of those teams that you're looking at as kind of teams to beat, or some teams that are going to stand in your way of achieving what you want to achieve this year?
It's hard to tell because last year not having a season, but 2 years ago, McDonald is always a big one for us. Western Reserve, obviously. We have McDonald at the end of the season, Reserve kind of in the middle. So those are, I think, really 2 big games that we have. Waterloo's always good, so we do see a lot of good teams, especially in this area. But I really have a good feeling about this year. If we can continue to work and continue to improve, I think that we're going to do pretty well. So,
speaking on this year too, you speak on what needs to be done for a successful season. So I guess finish this sentence for me. We're going to have a successful winning season if.
We're going to have a successful winning season if my girls continue to work hard and are always on. I think we are a force to be reckoned with when we have everything clicking together, defense, offense. So they know that too, and they've seen it happen. So if we do that, we're good.
Talk to me a little bit about you coaching in general too. Every coach kind of has their culture of things that they want to do with the sport that they coach. What is the Jackson-Milton softball program's culture when people see that Blue Jay coming their way? What do you want them to think when they think of the softball program here?
My girls know my expectation is you work hard, you hustle. You have to put in the work in order to be successful, and they know that. And even starting, hitting and open gyms in January, just the outlook and we have had 6 girls in years past, and this year we were having 12 to 13 consistently. So I just think that the culture, I want them to know that, this is a program that is, I'm still young. This is only my 3rd year coaching here, 2nd year as head coach. So I try to make it known for them for years to come, and they know those expectations, and I know that my juniors and seniors especially can relay that. And I always go to my dad. My dad coaches varsity football here, and he's been coaching for over 40 years, so he's usually my go-to when I have those things.
My final question for you, too, you speak on being a relatively new coach in the area, too. Talk to me about what it means for you. We already addressed the team and everything with COVID year, but talk to me what it means for you to get back and get back into the coaching swing.
I love it. I also have a younger sister. She's a senior this year at Campfield, so I've got to kind of be with her through all of it, and to be back to coaching and just being around the sport. It's so much fun, and being with these girls, they love it. I love it, and I think that makes a huge difference when you're at practice and when you're in those game time situations, and they know I have their back. And I think they kind of just work a little harder, just knowing that, everything just kind of comes together.
Well, I want to wish you the best of luck on this upcoming season.
Thank you.
We'll be looking forward to watching all of Jackson-Milton softball games live on ysnlive.com. Thank you so much,
Thank
Coach.
you.